in a lot of programs in high school, the kids that are the most affluent, that already have the most accolades, that already or whatever, those are the people who run student government. Those are the people who are the jocks. Those are the people who are the valedictorians, right? They have these huge opportunities, right? And one of the things about CEO is we're really looking for that underdog. We're really looking for that kid who just doesn't quite fit into the school system. And if you were somebody who was really book smart and you could perform well in school and that was your scene, like you did really well. But if you were somebody, and I fell into this category, who just I didn't love homework. I wasn't good at taking tests. I resisted authority, right? I was like, you can't tell me what to do. Those kids really struggle. And I've told the story before, but like I graduated high school thinking that I was dumb. I legitimately didn't think I was intelligent. And it was because the skills that I had weren't skills that worked within the structure of school really well. So I didn't have good grades. I wasn't in the band. I wasn't athletic. And I just didn't know how to find what made me talented in a way that I could apply it to the real world. And that's what CEO does.
I love that because I feel like so many people grow up looking at ways to compare all the time on social media and even young with academics. I mean, if you're not, the head of student government and you're not making that 4.0, I can see how for folks, I mean, it just leads to this sagging confidence in a world that really prioritizes metrics. And so I love your thinking on that and your thoughts on pursuing different avenues, not losing that faith just because you're not meeting metrics that
Well,
society has put on you.
here's one really interesting point about the CEO program is, if you think back to our school system, sort of as a whole, across the board, let's say you're in, whatever, or you're in a writing class or something like that. You're doing okay. You're a fairly decent writer, and then one day you're like, you know what, I want to try something out of left field, and you try it, and it doesn't go well. Like you fail, right? There's no program in high school, at least not that I can think of, where failing doesn't result in a bad grade that then you have to like claw your way back to. Is like there's a risk. And so those risks in school are not rewarded at all. And the thing that's so great about CEO is it literally says, we don't care, right? We barely grade anything in the whole program. This is not for, can you get an A? Can you get a B? Can you get a perfect on the store? Can you memorize something? That's not what it is at all. Like we're encouraging, risk and failure as learning tools, because getting out of your comfort zone when you're 16, 17, 18, 19 years old is so important for you to feel like you have this ability to try something new and not to be good at it and not have it be detrimental to your career. That's so important because that's how you figure out where you want to go in life, isn't it?